Hello friends, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. This week, there's a decent amount of manga releasing, including series premieres and continuing series. Of course, these are just the official English copy releases. Many of these series have been out for years. We'll start with the new volume 1s, then continuing series volumes, and at the end, I'll mention any explicit 18+ manga releases, if any. Spoiler alert, there is one releasing this week. I'm listing as much as I can here, there may be more outside of these. Vinland Saga Deluxe Volume 1. Obviously, this is not a series debut, but it's more of a premium collector's copy of the manga. Now, I have not read or watched Vinland Saga. It's one that's been on my to-read list forever, but I did go ahead and order this. The Deluxe Volume 1 contains Volume 1, 2, and 3 of the original manga series, as well as new bonus content for $55. I think most people know what the series is about, or at least the anime, so I won't spend too much time on it. Gazing at the Star Next Door Volume 1. Originally released in 2022, this series currently has 19 chapters and is still ongoing. This is a romantic comedy about a teenage girl who has a crush on her childhood best friend since they were kids. He's now quickly rising in popularity as an actor in Japan, so she has to figure out what to do with her feelings, give up, or admit them. Reviews I saw were all over the place. There were very high reviews, very low reviews, and reviews directly in the middle. The premise does sound cute. I may give the first volume a read. In the Name of the Mermaid Princess Volume 1. Released in 2020, this series currently has around 26 chapters and is still ongoing. This is listed as a fantasy interspecies romance involving a young mermaid princess keeping the truth about herself secret and the desire she has to live openly but can't. Very positive reviews for this one. On average, most reviews give this series a 4 out of 5 stars. I pre-ordered it, so I will certainly be giving it a read. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Volume 1. This series has an ongoing light novel from 2019 with around 10 volumes currently, an anime that released winter 2023 and ended with 12 episodes, and an ongoing manga originally released in 2022 with around 14 chapters currently. I am not familiar with this series, but from what I can gather, this is a slice-of-life romance about two students who grow closer together after one helps out the other who is distressed on a rainy day. Reviews are incredibly high for this series. I didn't plan to read it, but I may have to check it out. Now the continuing series, and there's actually quite a bit. There's Virgin Love Volume 2. This series is about a character who is insecure about being a virgin, so she signs up for a project with the goal of finding love. Soara and the House of Monsters Volume 2 involves a young girl raised to fight monsters but ends up building homes for them. The Ice Guy and the Cool Girl Volume 3, a romantic comedy between office workers, one who is a descendant of a snow spirit. There is an anime for this one. I believe the first season is complete. There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless, Volume 4, a girls' love high school romance involving a character who is unsure about remaining friends or entering a relationship. My Special One Volume 5, a shoujo romance about a girl who has sworn off any affection for guys but ends up falling for a pop star with secrets of his own. Rainbow Days Volume 8 follows the high school life, love, and experiences of 4 teenage friends. The Elusive Samurai Volume 10 from the same creator of Assassination Classroom. This series is about a young lord betrayed by someone he trusted and his fight to retake his throne. Prince Freya Volume 10, a fantasy drama about a young village girl who must pose as the kingdom's prince who passed away. And finally, Chainsaw Man Volume 14. I think most people know about this series already. The anime was very popular. We're waiting on information for the second season, but the manga is still going strong on Shonen Jump with over 150 chapters. Finally, we're on to the 18+ manga, and like I said, there is one. Becoming a Princess Knight and Working in a Yuri Brothel Volume 1. Okay, so this is an explicit Yuri fantasy isekai involving a male character who died in an accident and woke up as a princess in another world. Unfortunately, the princess has been captured by an enemy nation and is sold into a lesbian brothel. Originally released in 2020, this currently has around 22 chapters and reviews seem to be pretty average. Things that seem like they could be upsetting, well, the premise is that the character is sold into prostitution. If that is a plotline that is uncomfortable for you, it's probably best to skip this one. Will I be reading it? I haven't decided yet. Several great releases this week. Many of them I will be reading. This may seem like a lot, but next week and especially the week after, there's a lot more coming. Just to give you an idea, everything I pre-ordered this week is totaling around $130, and in 2 weeks, my pre-order total is over $200. I may have to cancel some things. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most. Feel free to let me know if there's anything out of this list that you really want to review on. I hope you got some useful information out of this video, and happy reading, my friends.